Shed TV. I'd like to do a quick update on the Ski Whiz. Our chassis is now painted and we're starting to move into the final assembly. Our secondary clutch is back on and our engine's going to start going in. And soon this will start to look like a snowmobile again, hopefully. Now let's talk oil. I'd like to welcome our new advertiser to Sled Shed TV, Klotz lubricants. Well, I've used Klotz lubricants since the early 80s, racing motocross and whatnot. Klotz lubricants have been around since 1959. And they've been into two-cycle sports since their conception. So I kind of recruited Whitey and Jackie that do grass drags to do a little R&D testing for me. They're actually going to use the chain case lube for the first time. They do use Klotz Super Technoplate in their gas or in their fuel, but they do not use the chain case lube, and I kind of talked them into trying it. And Whitey and Jackie have been into drag racing sleds for many years, and they've been very successful at it. In fact, right now, this year so far, they have 1 first, 7 seconds, a 3rd, and a 4th place finish. And Whitey is also sitting in 2nd place in points out of Vinco, out of Chicory Speedway. So we kind of talked them into changing their chain case lube and doing a little testing for us. And let's go visit them out there in Vinco and see the results.
Whitey reporting from Vinco, 37th year in a row for Sled Shed TV. They've been running here in Klotz lubricants. I'm just going to scan the pit area right now. We got a few sleds here today. Looks like there's going to be a lot of classes. Looks like there's some mod sleds here. We got some open mods. This is just the back side of the pit area. So we're going to walk on right around, and it looks like right now probably about 50, maybe to 60. Track is a little sloppy. We're going to do a quick shot of the track. Up in the hole, might be tough getting out of. Whitey here reporting. So far I'm still in the time class, doing pretty decent. Jackie took a 2nd with her Polaris. She did pretty decent with it. Kind of worn out right now, sweating away, waiting for this next round. Whitey on report for Sled Shed TV and Klotz. Here for Sled Shed TV and Klotz. I went out in 2 rounds, had my fastest times here in the past 2 seasons, but I ended up running against a couple of snow pros. Klotz definitely, I think, helped out a little bit. Best miles an hour I've had, like I said, ever. So I'm out in this class. Jackie's going to keep the torch flying for Sled Shed TV and Klotz lubricants. I think she's got a good chance.
Alright, so that's our show for this week. A big thank you goes out to Klotz Lubricants for being a new advertiser on our show. Also, a thank you goes out to Whitey and Jackie for doing our R&D testing this week. It was kind of a last minute deal. We didn't have any snow. They were headed for grass drags, so I kind of recruited them into doing it. And it was actually a good test because there's a lot of stress going on inside that chain case on a drag strip. And you're full on off the start. I mean, from dead idle to full on, and then you're shutting down. There's a lot of tension in there, and it's a good testament to the oils. So also congratulations goes out to Jackie for her 2 2nd place finishes in her classes, and Whitey as well finished 2nd in his class. And he also posted the fastest mile per hour he's ever run with his sled. So congratulations to those 2. And that's our show. So if I don't see you before, we'll see you out in the trail.